Y'all, look at the. I'm a prisoner. I'm a prisoner. I'm a prisoner in my own home. They have limited me to be. I can't. Look, it's probably as far as I can go. I have this camera that goes by your. It's AI face tracking. But look, y'all. I'm as a prisoner. Let me put it on. Let me put it on. I don't care. But yeah, I just feel so. I don't even know how to express myself right now, and I'm gonna be like doing this video in between calls. I'm at this point right now to where it's whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to force um, myself to be let go, but at this point, it's like what I'm experiencing right now. Yeah, I'm just telling you, look. So I've been out for 3 months and got back, had to do a refresher course. And now today is the last day in that course. And then next I'll be going back to my regular supervisor schedule, supposedly. I better check and make sure that my schedule is still the same because, they will try to switch up on your schedule. So I need to check that out. But yeah, I just, I'm at this point to where I know for a fact they don't care about us. I know for a fact they do not care for us. Since I'm supposed to start back like next week in my with my supervisor, I didn't get a hello, welcome back. I got a hey, um, these are your points that you've missed. I mean, like, points and occurrences and stuff like that. And I told y'all about the occurrence that I got while being in the course, waiting this thing they call. But anyway, guys, I got okay. You have these many points, and they went all the way back to before I left, and I was like when I was sick, and so they tacked those points onto my thing. It's like okay, so when you work and put for people for a company and you take a leave of absence, it's like they want to retaliate. They want to find ways to retaliate. Beforehand, when you ask for how many points do I have? Oh, I'll let you know, but they never tell you. And so you like, how am I supposed to know where I stand if I don't know how many points I have and how many points is going to get me to that point to where you get the boot. So I'm like, I'm at a point in my life right now. I'm too old for this. Not too old, but I'm just saying, ain't nobody got time for this. I'm not mad. The point system is what the point system is. They do what they do, but it doesn't make sense. Things need to make sense as we get older. As I get older, things need to make sense. It needs to make sense to me. You just can't throw me anything and tell me this is how it is because I have questions and I want to ask what it is. I don't have time to be going back and forth with a kid around the age of my grandchild about something that they really don't even know, so they're just winging it. So being a prisoner, that is one of the things that I probably will talk about on another video about us working. But this right here, we got to be wired, and this cord is not going to take me far. You see, it's not going to take me far. If I need to get up and go turn the TV off or do something like that, I'm limited. But we got a solution for that. We're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out and see if it works for me in a couple of days or another week or so. But in the meantime, guys, it's just and if I haven't told you how old I am 60. I'm 60 years old, and I work as a customer service representative. And not saying anything wrong with that position, but I know that I have degrees, not a bachelor or whatever, but I have associate degrees, and it's like I'm all over the place today, y'all. Just bear with me because my spirit is vexed, and I'm praying what to do, God. I mean, I know you said I can't just jump up and leave, but I'm not trying to just jump up and leave. Um, but if they want to let me go, that's fine with me too, because I shouldn't have to put up with all of the rigmarole that I'm putting up with from this work from home position. Um, and I gotta know I got skills. I have skills, and it's just that you this supposed to have been a put your foot in, get your feet wet, get acclimated to the work from home kind of situation. And then once you get acclimated in it and you know how to maneuver around the different systems, then apply for different positions. Now, I have applied for other jobs, just not as many recently, because truth be told, who wants to get rejected? Who wants to be rejected? Who wants to say, because somebody else was. So I understand working from home, you got to be probably top notch. But I don't have to settle for a customer service representative. I am thankful and grateful to God that He allowed me to be able to get this position. But there's more. And I know there's more. Do I have to work from home? Do I have to work at a company, a corporation that treats their members and their employees like this? No, I don't. But I know that in God's timing, it will be even better. So yeah, I'm in my feelings this morning, and I'm validated. I'm validated to feel the way I feel because it's just uncalled for. Being a prisoner on your job, but you're not being fulfilled. Like the only fulfillment that I have is when I get that phone call and I'm able to assist and be able to help someone and offer a prayer or a word of encouragement, or something to that nature. I love that part. But if you take that, just give me that and put me over in another employer that that you know that is way better and more let's see, professional, um, that have their stuff together. Because let me tell you this before I get a call. So one of the customers received a letter. Okay, like I was saying, there was a letter that a member had received, and so they wanted to know what the letter was about. So I looked it up and found the letter, and I read it. And in that letter was an error from what we had been taught, right? And what we've been trained not to do. And so since it was in the letter and it was in black and white, it has to be legalized, right? So you can't go back and say, well, we don't do that anymore. Well, it's in black and white, and it has the name of your company on it, so it has to be validated. So I did it anyway. I went ahead and validated the letter, even though we were trained that it wasn't. And so I did inform them to let them know that, uh, because of the letter, that you had to honor what you said you didn't do. It was like if the bank um, send you a letter and tell you that you have a certain amount of money in your account, and you go to them and say this is what this no, that was an error, but it's in black and white. So anyway, something like that. But it's just so unorganized that, why me? Why should I have to locate errors in your system and then identify them and inform you of them? And you got to go change. Oh, the other day that happened too. You want to give me praise for finding something that someone put in something that should have not have been. So yeah, it. Y'all, I'm over it. I am over it. Y'all pray for me because I'm over it today. It's the weekend. I'm going to probably um, spend a little bit more time doing some research in these other places and giving them my credentials to, you know, what I'm trying to say, just in case. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I feel like, you know, I shouldn't have to be subjected to this. And even if I do all of those things that I just said that I would do, if it's not the timing, if it's not the right timing, it won't happen. But I'm going to at least do my due diligence to do something because, of course, been working a year and a half and no recognition of of a raise, or at least, you know I deserve more. And you guys deserve more. Those of you who are putting in the comments and stating that you're dealing with the same thing, we deserve more. And don't let it be my age and we sitting up here struggling and straining and trying to make ends meet and trying to accommodate these companies that we work for, but they're not trying to reciprocate that same love that we are dishing out. So yeah, I am over it. And I will be doing some research this weekend if the Lord say the same. And yeah, I'm over it. No more being um, a prisoner. No more being a prisoner. I'll be back. Y'all put some comments below to say some encouraging words to me and some prayers to God, about this because yeah, I said that God is going to do more than I ever expected, and that's what I am expecting. I'm not expecting nothing less than Him, for Him to do more than I could even imagine or ask or think or pray about. He's going to exceed my expectations. And if you have that same mindset, He can do it for you as well. For those who are struggling as well, He can do the same. All we have to do is speak it and confess it and believe that He will do it. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, y'all take it easy, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay.